Hi, and welcome to week 5 of the Review Times Chalk Talk, along with Andy Wolf. I'm Michael Burwell. And Andy, we'll start off with the Redmen. They were in it in the first half last week. They were only down 28-20 to Eastwood, a pretty darn good program, and then the wheels fell off.
Yeah.
Fostoria lost 55-20, got shut out in the second half, and just a case of having to play 4 quarters, and I think Eastwood just kind of wore them out. Fostoria's got to find a way to put together a full game.
Eastwood can do that. They've always had the numbers to be able to do that, and Fostoria's numbers, they're a Division IV school, but they don't have the numbers to compete with Eastwood. They've only got in the mid-30s for kids. Kidwell really likes his starting unit because he has a lot of experience in seniors, but depth-wise, you can kind of see why the wheels fall off after a close game. In the first half, it was kind of the same thing last year. Eastwood led 22-16 at halftime and ends up rolling in the second half. So close, but probably not what Kidwell wanted against a team like Eastwood.
Right, for sure. And it really doesn't get much easier this week. They play Lake, who Lake is only 1-3, but they're coming off a big win over Rossford last week, 48-21. And Lake's 3 losses to start the year are against teams with a combined 11-1 record.
That's pretty
good.
Sledding,
That's pretty good. Archibald, Patrick Henry, and Northwood. Those are some pretty darn good teams Lake lost to. So, it's going to be another tough matchup for the Redmen. Lake has that strength of schedule aspect. They've played some tough teams, and it's going to be another big test for the Redmen this week.
They've had Fostoria as number 2. Fostoria beat him a couple of years ago, but Lake has kind of righted the ship and been able to control Fostoria the past couple of years.
Mm-hmm. Lake was coming off a good year last year. I think they lost to Genoa in the playoffs and in the regular season as well, but that'll be another interesting matchup for the Redmen. Another interesting game Thursday night.
Yes.
Van Buren is playing at home again at Donnell Stadium. Well, in Findlay.
It's a home game.
It's a home game technically for them at Donnell Stadium in Findlay. They take on Liberty Benton, a big rival.
Yes.
Van Buren, their opening game of the season, they played Thursday night at home. They beat Hopewell Loudon pretty soundly, and who knows, maybe the Black Knights will have a little more luck there at Donnell. They're coming off a tough loss to Riverdale, kind of a surprising loss, but, a rivalry game against Liberty Benton, you never know what can happen.
Van Buren got him last year at Liberty Benton, so Liberty Benton's probably going to be a little extra motivated. It wasn't one of Liberty Benton's better teams last year, but Van Buren's got to be extra motivated too. They allowed 30 points to Riverdale, and I think they were only allowing less than 14 points in their previous 3 games, so Van Buren's going to have a little chip on their shoulder. Liberty Benton's going to want to get Van Buren back. It should be a good game when you really don't get many Thursday night games in this part of the season.
Definitely. Some other games around the area. Arcadia is going to be at Lipsick. North Baltimore at Van Loo. Elmwood at Rossford. And Hicksville at Lakota. And Hopewell Loudon also is coming off their first win of the year. They beat Lakota in the final seconds last week in a high-scoring game. So, all right, that'll do it for Week 5 of the Review Times Chalk Talk.